Okay, here we are in the 2016 Mazda CX-9. This one stickers at $45,000. I'm going to do a quick drive of this through the loop on the road and give you my first impression. Overall, it looks good, but I'm not sold on it. The seat can't be adjusted in how I want it to be adjusted. The front part does not go up and down. It's only the back part. So that's not very good. And then as far as the design, it looks good, but I feel that the material, the cabin quality, doesn't match up with how it looks. Maybe this will be the car that'll be the biggest surprise. Maybe the steering in here will be the most responsive. I gotta say though, it doesn't have an electrically adjustable steering wheel. So being that I'm a sucker for those types of things, this is a little bit of a letdown, especially in a high-end SUV from a manufacturer. This is supposed to be their big enchilada, and it doesn't seem that interesting. Okay, well, the CX-9 is Mazda's latest SUV attempt, and what we have here is Skyactiv technology. It's a 2.5 liter turbo engine. It has 310 pound-feet of torque and 227. Wow. See, Mazda's onto something. They have not too much horsepower, but they also have a lot of torque. And torque is what matters. Just like driving matters. Front wheel biased. Lots of torque steer. And quiet though. This is quieter than the Lexus RX 350 F-Sport I just drove. And of course, as I thought it would be, the steering is not as vague as all the other SUVs I've driven today. This is probably the most direct steering I've been in. Oh yeah, it's a turbocharged. Check out the heads-up display. The gauges are very clear, simple, easy to see. Steering wheel is a little convoluted, and the HVAC controls are ambiguous. I have heated seats. Overall, the interior design looks pretty good. It's got a Bose stereo. AC seems to work quite well. And I do have a lot of assistance systems here. I have lane keeping, so it will steer me in the lanes. I have blind spot assist. I have parking sensors. I even have a power-operated trunk. The brakes don't have a very good feeling to them, but they do work. And the turning circle is nice and tight. Let's hit the road. Now this is a little bit of an well, not a bit, it is an uphill stretch, and I always accelerate hard in that with these vehicles, and the Mazda seems to be keeping up very well with something like a V6 Dodge Durango. So, you know, budget-wise, I think the CX-9 is pretty good, but I need more time with it, again, to tell you if it is worth it. I think, you know, SUVs are very emotional. It all comes down to, they're all the same monthly payment if you're going to lease. They're all like $399 or $499 a month and so much money down. So what it comes down to is design or features, or do the kids like it, or what does the wife think, or is it in a pretty color? And that's all really all it takes in an SUV to make a sale. And I'm more interested in how does it drive? Is it quiet? Is it powerful? Does it move? Is it a slouch or is it a rocket? And if it is a rocket, is it manageable? And if it's a slouch, is it fun? And so far today I've been driving nothing but trucks and SUVs, and the CX-9, as cheap as it feels, it actually drives, as I suspected, like a Mazda should. So it's very connected to the road. It feels solid and heavy. Doesn't sound solid and heavy, but it is quiet, respectably, and it does move. So I'm very happy about that. the design isn't as ostentatious as the Lexus, and I think that's a good thing. But overall, I'm more or less, you know, not happy with the seats. The seats are the biggest letdown. So that's the Mazda CX-9. It's quite remarkable on the road. Overall quality, fit and finish looks good. Doesn't quite have the material or the sound that I expect from it, but we'll see if I can get one for a week and dive real deep into it. Thanks for watching.